this evening. We had a great go-round last night, so please share that word. And Val, you make sure I personally extended that to Vera. She was already dressed, ready to go. And if there was anybody else 70 and over dressed, ready to go, come see me. I'm going to get bonus points. Hey. Or in Vera's case, I'll do a personal oil rub-down massage, Indian style. Learn from Louis, the best from Siston, Wapitan, Oyate. Ahuka. All right. Also, if you are going to participate in the Tribal Council Special Women's Applique 18 and Plus Men's Chicken, you need to come up here and register for that special, okay? So, Women's Applique 18 and over, Men's Chicken 18 over, Tribal Council Specials right after we finish all of our categories. And if you want to compete, come register up here for those Tribal Council Specials with registration. They're open, they're smiling, and they're ready to go. Testing 1, 2. All right, singers, we need you at your drum group, man. It's going to be a roll call, and we're going to go old school. Just hit your drum as Mister's walking around the arena. Iron Boy, are you with us, boys? Thank you very much, Dakota Hotine. We chose on a number 3. Number 5, the boys. That's how you respond. Southern Boys. Ho Chunk Station. Battling Horse. Sharpshooter. Ironwood. Mazakute. And finally, Brokeback Juniors. Hey. All right. Thank you very much, drum groups, singing groups. All right, we're about 15 minutes away, and we'd like to give a shout to our veterans, Host Color Guard, Lakota Women Warriors, and any other staff carriers, our veterans that are joining us here. We'd like to ask you to please come forward with your staff and flags at this time. A special thank you to the host drum and the veterans here this morning as we appropriately raised our powwow American flag and the memorial flags you see there. I want to thank my brother Pat Banhan, was here this morning handling those duties, along with the specials that took place. I understand everything went really good, Pat, so we're ready to go. One more shout out to all you 70-plus elder esteem extraordinaire. You do not need to come in grand entry. You can just show your number if you choose to. And right after the grand entry and the protocol of all of our flag, along with our victory song, whistle call, 4 songs, and all the intertribals by 11 drum groups, then we're going to come and excuse once again all of our teens and junior adults. And then we're going to open up the pay window for Tiny Tot boys and girls and contest all of our elder women, 70 plus, contest elder men, 70 plus. Then the golden age, 55 and over, senior adults, 50 to 64, juniors, ages 6 to 12, and then we're going to slow it down, and we're going to go into the Tribal Council specials, which will be women's applique, 18 and over, men's chicken dance. Now, if you're going to participate in the women's applique or chicken, you need to register right here below the announcer stand for those 2 specials being hosted by our tribal council. So if you got time after grand entry, you can do so. Once again, veterans, if you can hear us, boys, we're asking you to come on over with our staff and colors right here. We'll start things once again right away with Prairie Island, the host drum, work our way down. And dancers, we're going to bring you in by 2s today to help us deal a little bit with our heat. So we'll line you up, the 2 of yous, and then we'll go right into grand entry. So take note of that. That comes under the direction of both the arena directors, our brother Chico, her many horses here, and Chasque LeBlanc in the arena doing a good job. Mr. Baker, we say thank you. He's our head singing judge here. And I'm sharing a mic with my good friend Pat Badhan from Rosebud, South Dakota, and we enjoy this powwow every year. The official count, as I heard last night, is 731 registered champion dancers. Man, what a lineup. And you're going to see them all come in this beautiful dance arena here very shortly when we get to our songs. We'll start out with the host drum, work our way down once again and see how far it takes us. And once again, dancers, remember, we're coming in by 2s today, so we'll get that lined up really good and all that good stuff here. And then right after grand entry, we'll make acknowledgement of all of our dignitaries, royalty extraordinaire, and all the VIPs that we have here this afternoon, which are very important visiting Indian people. Hey. So we got quite a lineup here. Stand by. Once again, veterans, whenever you're ready, boys, bring it on over here. And we're ready to roll it one more time. Second go-around, Saturday afternoon, grand entry. You know, we're live on PowWows.com. Everybody look up here. My good friend Mike here. Man, he can multitask. He's got a 2-month-old toddler here. He's running the computer for PowWows.com. He's changing Pampers at the same time and strapping up his bells. Hey. We're starting to look like a daycare center up here, man. Last night we had 85,000 views from 89 countries all over the world tuned in here to PI. Wacipi 2019, man. We're live. You're on the air. So it's all looking good. It's all sounding good. Once again, veterans, if you can hear us over there, help us out, boys. And we're ready to go. All right, host drum stand by, and all of our other drum groups that went through the roll call. As soon as we get the sign from our ADs here, the veterans are ready to roll. And all of our Princess and Braves, royalty, and all that good stuff, make your way on over there behind our staff and colors and help us out, gentlemen. Hokey, brother Hokey, come on up here, stand by. You know, my friends, we got a lot going on this weekend with a couple other good powwows taking place and people traveling. And we want to say thank you to all of our drum groups that have showed up here this year and dancers. Last night, 50 categories we got through. And all of our northern drums and southern drum helped us get through those southern categories. showing the diversity of these drums, that they can sing both northern, both southern, and did a good job, and we had a great time. We want to thank all those dance judges and singing judges that got us through an excellent first go-around last night for our grand entry. And at this time, Chico, I hope we're ready to go over there. Number takers, wherever you at, make your way over there. And I hope it's more than one, Chaskey. Hey. Number takers, we're waiting for you now. We got the veterans, and now we're waiting for number takers. Hey. But we want to thank those people that were all called upon to get us through a beautiful evening here. And at this time, it gives me an honor and a privilege to call upon one of our lead singers here from the boys, my brother Hokie, a young man that has been approached by many tribes that I've been to announcing powwows, supper break, ceremonies, and feasts, and all that takes place. And I want to thank him for accepting that tobacco and being here with us this afternoon. So we're going to turn it over to our brother Hokie at this time. Hokie Claremont.
Sure. Oh, my good Vince. How mataka pe chateo ashte na pe chuzapalo. I want to say wo pila tonka chichap to my Misu Chaske for sharing a blessing with me here. I could use the blessing, my everyday walk of life. I still have my parents, my ate, my ina, and I'm a grandfather. And just recently, my Chunkshi had another little girl, so I'm Lala again. So I'm really grateful, and can sure use the blessing, especially for my Claremont Tiwahe. Mi ta Tui, Hankashi, Toshka, Tojan. I say Wopila Tanka Chichap to each one of you relatives that offered a prayer behalf of my Tiwahe, passing on my Tahashi, Wambaliska. Not going to take too much time here. Grateful. Say Wopila Tanka Chichap to the committee, head staff, and the Oyate here. Then I want to ask the prayer leaders here on this land, this reservation, to excuse me. Thinking about the late Art Owens, all the families that rely here on this homelands here. So I ask you to bear along with me here a little bit. Celebration. Tiwahe. Oyate. As Wopila Taki Chicha. I said you bless the head staff. Bless the committee. The people here. Reservation. Tinta Wita. Oyate. Things that they take care of. Lodges, bed. I ask that you bear along with us. Bless those that need prayer today. I ask that you Shlowa Kantaka, Wamble Oyate, Tanagi, Oloan, Wopila Taki Chicha.
Wupila, thank you very much, Hokie, for those kind words, prayers, and offerings to each and every one of us here as guests and visitors. And thank you for sharing that beautiful prayer song. Before we go to the grand entry, one quick announcement here. Diana Marlis, if you can hear us, you got an 03 white GMC pickup, Illinois plate 582-5589. We ask you to kindly remove it. That'll take care of any announcements. And now I'm going to turn the mic over to my brother here, Mr. Pat Badhand, who comes to us from Rosebud, South Dakota. Pat, hold that child up. All right, this will really be the last announcement. Look at this now. We got a lost child here. Fortunately, stumbled into the hands of one of our top law enforcement officers. Take a look up here. Got a beautiful red, white, and blue tennis shoe shirt on here, blue trunks, $150 pair of Nike tennis shoes, so I know he's getting per capped. Hey, if anybody knows this toddler, help us out. All right, what an intro, huh, Pat? Whenever you're ready, my friend. Suck it up, Buck. Suck it up. Miigwech, Wopila, thank you very much, Pat. We're very honored and blessed, my friends, to have two honor guards here with us, along with some of our escorts here, both Vietnam, Afghanistan, Iraq. As I call you out, we'd like to ask you to kindly come forward and post our sacred eagle staffs along with our tribal nation, USA, Canadian flag. We'd like to welcome this afternoon the Gordon Weston Lodge, our host honor guard right here, and bringing in our staff, the 38 plus 2. We call upon our brother here, Chaska Hemiger. Would you please come forward? The Gordon Weston Lodge, Lance and Shield, our brother, Wilbert Bernard. The Taylor family Eagle Staff, Paul Dressen. The Prairie Island Eagle Staff, our brother Jim Thunderhawk, who is now Mr. Moreau. Hey. The Prairie Island Tribal Nation flag, Martin Thunderhawk. And our brother joining us this afternoon from the Ho-Chunk Nation by way of La Crosse, Mr. Blackdeer, would you please come forward wearing that signature war bonnet headdress, Vietnam veteran. The Canadian flag this afternoon, we call upon Mr. Benjamin Blue. Honor Guard Rifleman, Gina Brown. Honor Guard Rifleman Lauren Benson. The American flag, Lee Seward. Flandreau Santee Sioux Tribal Nation flag, Scott Anderson. American Indian veteran flag, Basil Heth. POW, prisoner of war, MIA, missing in action flag, Martin Bernard. Military Order of the Purple Heart flag, Lyndon Haug. Marine Corps, United States Marine Corps flag, Mr. Bill Chonku. United States Army flag, Daryl Maru. Daryl can multitask, eh? Desert Storm flag, we call upon our brother Perry Lofkins. And we thank all those members here in escorts on behalf of the Gordon Western Lodge. And now we go on to our women Lakota warriors. Bringing in the United States flag this afternoon, this lady served in the United States Army, a proud member of the Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe, U.S. flag, Kella Withorn. Nathan Goodiron, killed in action flag, KIA. This woman proudly served in the U.S. Army, Military Police Force, Northern Arapaho, Northern Cheyenne, Glenda Littlebird. And the Harriet Goodiron Gold Star Mother Flag, U.S. Navy, Northern Cheyenne, Marilee Spotted Wolf. We say thank you to these proud men and women. Pat, back to you for our royalty. Kirsten. Sir Charles. All right, thank you very much, sir, Pat. We need the following singing judges on over here to the start of our top of the order drum roll call over to Iron Boy. We'd like to invite Vaughn Bulodge, Pat Pacheco, Tate Honedick, L. Childs, and Jeremiah Holy Bull. I want to first of all say thank you to the whistlemen that my brother Joe Lafferty called upon. And I want to thank you, drums, for responding to those whistles, and to all you dancers and spectators that know the honor and the sacredness and significance of those whistles. This is signature PI powwow each year that we have 4 gentlemen called upon to share the gift of those whistles there. And to you drum groups that respond, I want to say thank you. And now we're going to go into what we call our go-around of intertribal singing and dancing with all of our 12 drums represented. I want to run through the order for all of our guests and visitors and dancers, and here's where we're at in our agenda. We're going to go right into these intertribals at this time. Then after the intertribals, we're going to excuse all of our teen dancers and junior adults. We'll contest you tonight. Right after that, we're going to open up the pay window, showcase Tiny Tot boys and girls, and then contest all of our elder women 70 plus, and then we'll contest the elder men 70 plus, all the golden age women, golden age men, senior adults, juniors ages 6 to 12, and then we'll slow it down and we're going to go into the tribal council special before supper break, and that will be extended to all of our women's applique 18 and over, men's chicken dance 18 and over, and you need to register right here below the announcer stand. Now that's the agenda. We're sticking to it, and it's not negotiable. Hey. All right, this guy here, he must love us. Check it out. This toddler, he's back up here again. Somebody must know who this little guy belongs to. And he won't go back downstairs because we're giving him nothing but Mountain Dew, some sugar, and some Wacipi and buffalo berries. And he says, I'd rather stay right here and hang with you. Hey. All right, last call. Now when we go into these intertribal songs, my friends, we invite each and every one of you people to come out and enjoy the gift of song and dance, a legacy by our ancestors and forefathers that left us this song and dance. We welcome you to this beautiful arena. Mister, are we ready? Singing judges are in place. All right, here we go. First go round, Iron Boy. Sing it proud and sing it loud, boys. Saturday afternoon live, and it's not even hot out, man, especially if you dance. Hey, the heartbeat of the nation. Hoka, here we go. All of our champion dancers, 731 registered champion dancers, 162 tribal nations from the province of Canada, US of A, known to us as Turtle Island. Come on down and have a good time. Here we go. Dakota Hotan, stand by, brothers. Dakota Hotan. Thank you very much there, Iron Boys Singers. Good song, my friends. Singing judges, step right next door and check in with our brothers all the way down from Sioux Valley, Manitoba. Dakota Hotine, stand by. We chose Ani, stand by, and the boys, we're going to kick it right down the line once again. You know, my friends, I got a call before I came down here on Thursday at noon from Native America Calling out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Told them I was on my way to PI to have a good time for the weekend. And they were interviewing a couple other announcers and so forth, and they asked me, I can't remember what I thought was a good dancer, but what do the judges look for? I said, you never know. But for me, I like to watch a dancer that'll dance to every song sung by every drum, intertribal, no questions asked, out of that great deep honor and respect to our singers. That's what I look for in a dancer. And there's many of them that come out and they want to honor that drum regardless how old, how young, how they sound. That's what a champion dance is about, my friends. So all you dancers are here with us. We don't do sneaky stuff and say spot special, spot dance, and check your numbers, man. We want you to enjoy yourself and have a great time with all these singing groups right here. All right, we move right ahead. Dakota Hotine, and there's the lost child right there in front. If nobody claims him by the end of this intertribal, we're going to adopt him out to the Prairie Island tribe. Last call. All right, here we go. Sam Wells, he looks like he needs Pampers change. Sam. Once again, we'd like to invite all of our singers, dancers, spectators, Walmart shoppers, casino players, rummage players, everybody in the house. It's powwow time. Thank you very much, Dakota Hotime, for that beautiful song. Singing judges, get right down the line and check in with drum number 4. With Chojane stand by, you'll have the next intertribal, the boys, Southern Boys, Ho Chunk, Battling Horse, Sharpshooter, Ironwood, and Majakute stand by in that order. And then right after these intertribal, we're going to slow it down. Tiny Tot boys and girls stand by. We got a whole bunch of Mazishka, Jonia, Dinero, a lot of money. We're going to hand over to these beautiful boys and girls right after our intertribal songs. All right. We are ready for the next intertribal. We Chojani, whenever you're ready, take it away, boys, and stand by, Brother Hoke.
Chokata, kea, chokata, kea, wa.